I spend all my time on the jabbing part. You see what I mean? Whereas everybody's spending all their time on the right hook part. And so they're in sales all the time, they have no brand.
Good morning, we're in a taxi. It's day 2 of the crazy Gary event and also Business Forum event. We are on our way to host a breakfast seminar where Gary's gonna meet some more entrepreneurs. Yesterday was so much fun. The conference was good, so much good feedback, really fun, and also the meetup was amazing. Meeting all my friends, a lot of cool entrepreneurs, and seeing Gary working in the room was truly inspiring. Now it's just a few more hours of really just going all in, creating the best experience for the people as possible. And then I'm gonna crash because we had like 4 hours of sleep or something. But it's a lot of fun. So this day is gonna be good as well. Follow along. Think so?
Yeah, I like all the questions, just on point.
Yeah? That's good.
And then what a question just at Gary.
Yeah, that's how that works. I watch a lot of his latest interviews just to see kind of how he usually reacts on questions.
Yeah.
So I think I have like 5 or 6 questions in total instead of, I start with like 60 of them, but I realized that he's gonna talk forever. We're happy with the signing of the books and everything?
Yeah. Like, I bought the books like 4 months ago, so like I need to.
Oh, you're prepared?
Yeah, I try like 1,000 times to get like the signed book through Instagram and things.
Oh yeah.
And
he's hard to get a reach of unless you're kind of in his space. We finally got it.
Yeah.
What I love about his books is that it puts all his big thoughts that's all over the place into one, so it's easy to kind of deep in dive to.
My name is Atle Lunder. I'm a partner here in Hansen de Beers, and I'm very happy to invite you to this event. We have acknowledged that also lawyers need to adapt to this new digital world, and I think we might be able to do so, even though there are still some people left in our offices. But no, it's Gary's time, and I will let Thomas Moen introduce him for this today. Thank you.
Okay, Gary, I think we just sit down here for now, actually. There you go. And yesterday I really felt the need to introduce you to all the corporate people, but I think that 99% of the audience actually knows who you are here.
Well, if a lot of you know who I am, then some of you may know I'm a very big New York Jets fan. I've not missed a play, physically watching a play of a Jets game since 1982 when it's aired. Unfortunately for me, they played last night. So on my phone, with doing FaceTime with one of my employees, pushed up to the television. They won, which is exciting. And then all my friends said, from now on you have to fly to Oslo and watch in Oslo because it's good luck.
They don't usually win that, or?
They were supposed to be the worst team in football this year. They were supposed to win 0-1 games. A good night, but I'm on 4 hours of sleep in 3 days, so
That's hardcore.
But I'm super fired up to here this morning. and I'm ready to do this.
That's great. I think that the best way to provide value to this group is just to open for questions.
Let's do it.
I have a question. You talk about giving, and asking, and especially in the marketing side. But when you're selling B2B, you have the meetings afterwards, right? Before they become a customer. How do you adapt the jab or the giving part in the sales process?
The best sales process is branding. So to me, in the sales process, I have no problem. Like if it's the meeting to sell, you gotta ask, right? I think to me it's that's why I want everybody in B2B to be a media company, because then you're giving, and it's happening always in real time. When we have a pitch, or if I have a meeting with a CMO, like I'm in sales mode, but it was all the stuff that led up to it.
Yeah.
That was right. I just really believe that everybody here should give away their best advice. You know, my chief strategy officer, she's amazing. I just hired her. And she's been in a couple of meetings with me, and it's been funny because I never even understood how much I'm giving. We left like 3 meetings, and she's like, and my CFO did the same thing. No. What you just did in that meeting, we have to take home. We have to make an 87-page deck, and we sell that for $173,000. And I'm like, the thing I just said for free? They're like, yeah. I'm like, fuck. I don't think in the sales process you have to give. Now you're past that. You're in the ask zone.
Yeah.
It's about being great. Beforehand, I think, you know, I got a little feel from you from different couple meetings.
Yeah.
It's that you have to do so much more on the jabbing part.
Yeah.
You know? I spend all my time on the jabbing part. You see what I mean? Whereas everybody's spending all their time on the right hook part. And so they're in sales all the time, they have no brand. When I talk to clients about Vayner, I always tell them, like, look at my actual company Vayner, and then look at me as Gary Vee. I'm living the thesis of building brand. It's meta. Like, I've gotten way more famous in the last year on the back of tripling down on everything I'm saying, just to show people. Like, I always laugh when they're like, you know, when they pick something, like, you're picking somebody else based on, like, they're not practitioners in that skill. Like, it's, you know, staring you in the face of how to build brand in today's environment.
Hi Gary, my name is Carsten. First of all, thank you very much for all the content you put out. To give you context, we are building a company which is called Nordic Escape, which is developing cycling events in the Nordics. But how can we set ourselves already up now to create more digital content in terms of documenting and preparing towards the race?
So I think you've obviously got a lot of context. I mean, you're mixing a lot of things that I talk about into one pot.
Yeah.
I think, you know, which is awesome, and I'm flattered for all the knowledge you have about it. I think you take it all the way back, and I think you do deploy one of the biggest ones, which is patience. And you understand that creative is the variable of success. When's the first one?
Next August.
Great. You have to make a documentary of that. The amount of people that are young, love YouTube and filming, the amount of D-Rocks that live in the Nordics who love cycling, who would be thrilled to film for free to just be there. You can't make the excuse of like, we're too young and we have, you know, literally unlimited amount of interns that are creatives that want to be filming, especially if they love the subject matter. You need to run more Facebook ads to create more of the funnel. It's one step at a time. Everybody wants to get to the second and third and fourth chapter. You know, you obviously know a lot about us. VaynerMedia started in Buddy Media's conference room because we were a little company and I wasn't in a rush to get our own headquarters. And when you know why startups fail, brother? Because people know what the fuck they're doing. They start a company, they raise money, they give a big part of their company, and then they take that money and buy a fucking fancy office. So you're just young right now, like, why don't you test more creative to see if you can convert even better on the Facebook? Facebook is underpriced. First, just get your business going. Like, how many events a year are you gonna do? Next year, how many events?
Next is only that one. You
Great.
want to get that one right.
Agreed. So, is that sold out?
We have started sales last week. And
Great.
No.
I would not think about anything else in the world. Sell it out.
Thank you. We are out of time, Gary, so thank you so much for
Thank you, guys.
So we just
perfect.
finished the breakfast Q&A. A lot of fun. Gary was great as always. Yeah, good questions, good energy in the room. And now the sun's shining, so now it's time for a coffee and just reflect and debrief on the whole amazing experience, and then start a new week.